What is going on, YouTube? It is your girl Ray, and welcome back. On today's video, we are going to be watching something very wonderful. Let's see what's going on in the scammer society. The title of this video is Scammer Steals $150K across the states, gets caught and begs for mercy. Let's see if her begging gets her anything, because if you don't want to do the time, you would never have to beg to get out of doing some time. I don't even know why she even attempted that. Just like, I don't know why I gotta keep saying that. I don't know. We just don't know here. Big ups and shout out to Real Crime Action. They are the original content creators and uploaders of this video. And big ups and shout out to the Ray's World Gang. I see y'all and I salute. Road to 1,000. It feels so good to say that. Y'all don't even know. I'm amped. I'm amped, hyped, excited. Any word that you can think of. I am. We have reached our first milestone. We about to reach the next milestone because it's the Ray's World Gang. Hello. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, without further ado, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Now let's go ahead and roll it.
From a $3,000 receipt to a criminal web, this Walmart scam's unraveling is just the beginning. On October 31st, 2024, an officer at Walmart responded to a report about a potential scam at the electronics counter. A couple was acting suspiciously. The male suspect created a distraction while his female accomplice quietly carried out the fraud. After executing their plan, the male suspect exited the store first, followed by the female.
Tell me what I do?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Why you put this one in my hand?
We'll get to that in a minute. Because you're being detained right now.
Please, can you tell me what happened? Where am I going? Ouch!
All right. So have a seat. You're being detained right now. We're investigating a crime. And we believe that you and your husband or your partner just committed, okay?
What's that?
Yep. So you're not free to go.
Please, can I go to the toilet? Please, I beg you. You come with me.
No, you're staying right here.
No, you come with me.
No, you're staying right here.
Please, I beg you.
9-354.
Please, mister. You come with me. Because I want to go to the
Can you
toilet,
put me
please.
on suspicious search? I have one detained in code 4 at the moment. You have your ID on you? You care if I open and get your ID?
I give you my ID.
I can get it? Okay. Is it in here?
I give you the ID, please. Can you open my...
Just tell me where it is. I'll get it if you tell me where it is.
There's one in my bag.
Right here, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this one.
Back here?
Yeah, this one.
Is it in here? Okay.
This. New York. New York.
Georgia?
New York.
New York? Okay.
Can I put this one back?
9-354 with a name out of New York. Is this real?
Sorry?
Last of Vladimir, Victor, Lincoln, Adam.
The fact that she got a wallet full of IDs and she's talking about, no, not this one, that one. No, the one back here. Bro, I wouldn't take any of those because I'd be like, she has a purse full of IDs from different states. I don't know which one is hers. So y'all just going to have to wait until y'all bring more units around because I don't know. I'm just going to I could give y'all just one, but I don't know if that's her. He just said, is this one real? She's going to tell you the truth, sir. You really think she's going to tell you the truth? Is she in any position to tell you anything? No, she isn't.
David, Ida, Mary, Ida, Robert, First of Jessica, John, Edward, Sam, Ida, Charles, Adam. Date of birth, 1995.
Oh, here's a whole list of her aliases. Let's see if any of those are on it.
Okay.
All the names she provided.
This wasn't a single incident. The woman had committed similar scams at Walmart stores across the country, stealing over $140,000 in total. The male suspect quickly sped off as the female suspect approached the vehicle. After the male suspect fled the scene, the officer detained the woman as she approached the car. The officer could not catch the license plate number, but his focus shifted to the woman, who was now the only one left behind to face the consequences.
Okay, you know lying to the police is a crime?
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are lying because there's no record on that name. You are lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Yes, you're lying. You want to give me your real name, or do you want to get charged with giving an officer fake identification information?
This one is my name.
It's not your name.
It's my name, I swear. It's my name.
Do you have another ID in there? Can you work on building PC for the money switch? I'm gonna go.
Please, can I go to rescue?
Nope,
Please,
nope.
you come with me.
Nope.
Please, I beg you.
No.
She needs to use the bathroom.
She's not going.
Please.
No, she's not going. You can wet your pants. I don't care.
Denise, I'm swapping out with you.
So here's what's going to happen. You can either give me your correct name right now, or I'm going to get you fingerprinted. I'm going to get you fingerprinted, and then when your real name comes up, you're going to be charged with the crime for lying to the police. Okay?
Why is she? Is this got to be like around Halloween time? Because I'm sitting over here like, did she just come in as Pennywise? Okay, is this an officer? Because he said we need a female in here. Let me just see. Let's get some more information, Ray. Let's get some more information.
So you have one more chance.
We can have another
Because
one.
okay, no, all right. 9 William 354. Can you send an APHIS to my location or whatever? Because we can go on that too. Hey Nate, have the guy audit the drawers too.
Which one?
Have the guy audit the drawers right now to see if this happened right now. Is there any way that can?
I can audit the
Yeah.
register.
See what we can get there. All right, so this is fake. Yeah, it's fake. It can just go in the garbage. It's fake. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fake. Hey John, if you have any with the former incidents, if you have any evidence there that this is an accomplice, then we can go that route also,
Okay, I have something to
and we
show.
can add that.
I have one from a couple months ago.
Okay.
It was a prior one in February.
Okay. So what do you have?
31.99.37 is what we're short right here. Cash long short.
Okay.
So basically 3,200 probably.
All right. Hey John.
Wow.
So
Okay,
we
so
have like $3,200
short 32.
Okay. So how are you going to put this together with her to this?
We're gonna have to get the video of her handing them cash and who she handed.
In the back of the police car, the officer started questioning the woman, identified as Jessica V. from New York. She claimed she was just visiting the area. When asked about the scam, Jessica denied any involvement. Upon returning to the store, the officer escorted the female suspect to a room where the CCTV footage from the incident could be reviewed. The video clearly showed her placing $3,000 worth of merchandise on the counter, but only paying $300, effectively stealing the rest.
He said that she never took the money back.
Okay.
She did that. Rosa said that she laid it all out. She said she thinks it was probably $1,000. And it was Isaiah on the register. Rosa was standing behind, so she could see the whole thing. And she saw the
Let me explain something to y'all too while this is going on. This is why I always say you have to watch everybody. Y'all be watching the wrong ones. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people that is the same complexion of me do still. This is a fact. This is a known fact, okay? But it's not only us. Like, watch everybody. This lady over here, it took her, look how much she got before y'all started being like, this looks suspicious. Bro, no, y'all gotta watch everybody, dude. everybody. Don't just sit up there and just watch one demographic and just be like, oh yeah, well, for sure she's stealing, and she could not even be stealing, bro. I remember one time I was in like a HEB and I seen this young Mexican kid, excuse me, was watching this old black lady. I'm talking about she could barely get her. Not to say that she wasn't stealing, like she couldn't steal. Not that she wasn't stealing, but like when I was just seeing that he was watching me too, obviously. But like when I seen him going back from me to her, and I looked over and seen her. Now listen, some old people do steal now, but like I'm just like everybody else, he did not even look at them at all. He's just ushering them to where they have to go and then put his eyes back on us automatically. Like that is insane. Like watch everybody. Don't just sit up there and watch one freaking race of people and just assume that they're stealing because they're black, or just assume that they got to be up to no good because the color of their skin. Like that's stupid. Like, I feel like they show you that in training not to do that. So like it pains me when I see that. I really hate to see when people do stuff like that. Like it's I'm used to it now, but like y'all got to change something up, because people getting away with this and y'all finally catching them. Like, come on now. It's some people that steal way more and don't even be black. We might steal a shirt, some sneakers. I don't think nobody black that calculated to go that far. I don't know though. Let me not. I'm just stating my case and voicing my opinion. Hands up, okay? Hands up.
Okay. Switch. So you might want to talk to Rosa, maybe in like an audio interview.
I will.
I told her that she's. Isaiah told me twice that she never told me back.
Excuse me.
She what?
Isaiah told me twice that she never took the money back.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Hey. Yep. So I'm going to talk to you about the switch. To just tell me what you saw when they came from the beginning to the end. What you saw happen.
It was just normal. Like it was kind of weird because she kept asking for like. At first, she started with watches, and then she started like asking for like the GoPro, the headphones, and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then the husband was asking for like PS5 and like I think other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so eventually, when he was checking the lady out, she ended up not wanting some stuff. And then when they were counting the money, she took it back, and that's when I saw her like slip her finger like through the bills.
Okay.
And then she kept like eyeing me because she saw me like standing behind right there, and she kept eyeing me. That's why it kind of like looked suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so had she already paid for the items she had? How did that work? So before the switch?
Before that checkout that you saw, she had checked out that stuff before, and that's when I went to go look for him.
Okay. And then at what point did you see her do the switch?
I didn't see her take the money. I just saw her finger like divide, because Isaiah stood up in front of her, so I didn't see her like stuff anything. I just saw like it was weird that she.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So is when Isaiah was between you and her, you thought?
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you more in a little. What's going on, Jessica? Hmm? You don't know? Hmm? It takes like 5-10 minutes. He has to like plug in. Okay. So
Isaiah, he's actually took the money.
Okay.
And Rosa was behind him, and she's the one that saw the switch.
Mm-hmm.
So
tell me what happened from your perspective.
I was walking into the bathroom, and she asked me where
You can talk louder.
She asked me where the electronics was at.
Yeah.
I told her it was across. So I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and she was still there. And then Cole was talking to her at first, and then she asked me like if we had a tablet and some watches and stuff. So I grabbed them, and I
brought a tablet and what?
Some watches and the GoPros.
Okay. Apple Watches?
Yeah.
Okay. And you grabbed those for her? Yeah. How many?
2 Apple Watches, 2 tablets, and then it was like 3 pairs of headphones.
Okay. You gave those to her. What happened?
I set them down below the counter, and then I rung them up. And then she gave me the money, or she counted the money, 1,000 at first, and I counted it back and I laid it down on the table. And then she did it 2 more times for 3,000, and then she gave me another 300 after that, and I put them in the machine to check if they're real, and then I just put all of it in the till.
Okay, so she counted 3,000. Did you count 3,000 back to her?
Yeah.
Every single time?
Yeah.
And then she gave you 300 after that. What's that mean?
For
You mean you counted 3,000, 1,000, 3 separate times?
Yeah.
Then she laid 300 more on that?
Yeah.
Okay, and you counted that back to her? So you stuck $3,300 in the till?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. At what point was all of that money laying out there and you not watching it?
When I was putting it in the machine to test it.
Okay. Well, how many did you test?
Like 4 or 5.
Okay. Or can you find on your camera that while he's testing it?
Yeah.
While you're testing the 4 or 5, you have your back to it. Nobody.
Y'all ever watch these videos and you're sweating? Like, I feel like he's interrogating the young man. I know he's just asking, but this officer that in front of us right now literally sounds like, I don't know, he has a lot of authority in him. So like he's literally just trying to get clarity on what's going on. But you know, I don't know. I just feel like he's, first of all, the kid looks like a kind of like a burnout. I'm not trying to judge him. Look at me profiling. Look at me. No, but I'm just saying he just looks like a kid that's like, yeah, man, whatever, gonna freaking get off of work and play video games all day or something. I don't really care. I don't know. He just seemed like a very laid back, life is good type guy. You know what I mean? So like, y'all should know what I'm saying without saying it. All right. But anyway, the freaking cop sound like he's interrogating him. So like he's like, yeah, and then what else happened? And then how many did you count? First of all, I wouldn't recount all of that. I wouldn't be able to recant all of what he's asking. I'd like, sir, I'm not the criminal here. I know you're just getting clarity, but you don't need to make 2 arrests. Like, you mad at her, not me. You know what I'm saying? Am I getting paid to be here? What's going on? Can I leave right after this? Because, sir, chill out.
$3,000, correct? Okay. When did she start dealing with Rosa, the other cashier, and when did the other items come into play? Your transaction had already taken place, right?
Yeah, it wasn't Rosa, it was Cole.
Cole, okay. But Rosa was there and she saw kind of this going on when she was paying you. Is that when Rosa was there?
She got there like at the end.
Okay.
I think they said that it had happened before.
Okay. So then it looks like she bought like $3,300 worth of stuff. She counted 1,000 out. This dude in here counted 1,000 back 3 different times. Then she hands him 300 to cover the rest of it. When she has 3,300 laying there, he turns and puts 4 or 5 of them in the money tester. Then he puts them in the till. So we think it was when he turned that she took 3,000 back. But that's what we got to confirm. If not, then I think we got to let her go. Okay. Nothing?
Fingerprint after. I don't know if she's been fingerprinted before or what, but it should be the entire U.S. So
Yeah.
I got nothing.
There she goes. Oh, he's not even looking at the screen. I'm looking, and she took all of it back.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, we got
Now this young man about to get fired. He legit he can get fired for this. Just saying. Because if this happened this time, this can happen again. He literally can get fired for this, bro. Like, that sucks. That sucks for sure. Because they're like, he's not even looking. First of all, you're supposed to take all the money. You never turn your back. Like, but he looks like he's a young teen. He doesn't know. Well, he should know. It's either he just, I don't know. This is what I said. You got to watch everybody because he's not paying attention. This is the problem. Let that would have been let me stop, y'all. I'm done. I'm done.
hard evidence.
You took it back.
Yep. Okay, so you're under arrest for, and it's going to be a felony charge for stealing around $3,000. We're going to get the exact number. You're under arrest. Okay, stand up. I'm going to unhook her and take this off. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. So you're under arrest for theft of $3,000, give or take. We'll get the exact number figured out. But that's what's going on. You understand your rights that I read to you? Yes or no? Huh?
I'm close to my team.
Okay.
Still waiting for 3 more fingerprints to come back, but so far, like the 10 I took just now, nothing. I did a little digging on links just because I'm curious. She was cited back in May, in California or something like that, for doing the same thing. And it mentions in the very vague report that her New York ID is fraudulent with the same ID number that you guys ran. So if there's a physical copy, it sounds like it's fraudulent, but I don't see anything about like what her actual date of birth is.
Okay.
So apparently she's done this before. This was back in May of this year.
They're part of a huge theft ring, and you should see the data that Walmart has on them. I mean, they're hitting y'all's Walmart too. They're hitting every Walmart pretty much, but all over the U.S., it's like millions of dollars. They're Romanian gang or whatever, not gang, but they're.
Now, the officer had evidence, video footage from the store.
No, y'all should have let us continue to hear that. Don't just doom and go to the next scene. We wanted to hear Romanian what? Who are they? Spill the beans. Let us know it all.
The officer began his investigation by questioning the female about her involvement in the scam. The officer calmly explained that the video would be shown in court, not right then. Jessica, however, was persistent and demanded to see the footage immediately. The officer remained firm, telling her she must wait until the trial. But wait, the evidence wasn't just in the video. The officer had found a receipt in her purse, a $3,000 transaction from another store, Fred Meyer. This was a clear pattern of fraudulent behavior, supporting the officer's suspicions that Jessica was part of a larger operation.
Romanian, anyway, but they're all, mafia type stuff, and they're all like family.
And it's not just.
He keeps saying mafia stuff and gang, and then he just said, oh no, not a gang, not like that. Just say organization. There's other words and terms. Just say organization, okay? They have a criminal organization full of shop thefting. Thefting? Is that a thing? Is that a word, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, shoplifting. There you go.
In Washington, it's around the
It's
US.
the whole U.S.
Holy shit. Yeah, I saw the Burbank one, something about like iPads and phones and cash.
Yeah, it's always electronics and it's always cash.
How did you guys catch her today?
So I have a case on these people right now that I've been working from like 2 weeks ago.
So we got this guy fired, right? Because he started off like that, because that's exactly what was going to happen.
And I'm still running on purpose just for this, but then I'll turn it off. But they came in tonight and they're like, hey, I think we've got these same people in here. Well, it's different people than the last couple of weeks, but if they're the same like facial features, you can tell they're related. It looks like that, appears to. And then I follow her out. She's walking up to catch the car, the getaway car. He won't even let her in. He speeds off and leaves her standing there. I was like, dude, because he was just in the store with her. He just leaves her. And so at that point, I detain her. I say, okay, we're going to detain you for now and see. And then we have hard evidence of her pulling the money back and keeping like $3,000.
What did she steal today?
It's all electronics.
Okay.
PS5s, AirPods, everything. And she pocketed like $3,000 on the
She's got all kinds of money, so.
Well, when you can make one, you can make a bunch.
Yeah.
I'm
surprised we haven't found a casino card in there. Emerald Queen or.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good scam.
Yeah.
Make it appear as though you're gonna.
Yeah.
pay legitimately.
Yep. 2 phones. Yeah, they got it going on. Receipts. So all this I'm going to take for evidence. Oh, there's another one got hit. Fred Meyer.
What's something on that one?
This is a 3002.
Oh, no shit. Oh, yeah. Ah,
Goodness.
that's a good piece of evidence right there.
Why is she keeping this on her person? I don't want this. I'm giving it to whoever I need to in the higher ups. I'm not holding any of this evidence on my person. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Just in case I get caught, you're not going to catch me with nothing else but what I'm getting caught for today. That's it. Not doing that. I might have one card that has an alias on there that's not real. You know what I mean? But like, you got 15, you got 2 phones, you got fake casino cards, and what is going on? She thought she wasn't getting caught. See, they not getting caught like that. So why wouldn't you have all that on your person? You incognito just because you ain't. I said I was done. I'm done. Okay, I said I was done. I'm done.
Yep. Hubby keeps trying to call her. Some coins.
You could actually go organize retail theft just based on what you got so far.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
100%.
9A 56360.
Okay.
Let me see that, Georgia.
See, that's a different name.
Yeah.
Francie Amira.
Just look like her.
Francie. Yeah.
Let me take a look at you real quick. Look this way.
I can't.
Why?
Just say
Because of what?
the lights will put me in eyes.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You got quite a repertoire of names here. What's your real name?
Jessica.
Last name?
Vladimir.
Where do you live at?
New York.
Hmm?
New York.
New York. So you're just here for what? Vacation?
Sorry, I'm coming here, so visiting.
You got to speak up. I can't hear you.
I'm coming visiting the Seattle. Visiting.
Visiting.
Yes.
It's quite a interesting scam you got there.
I'm going to go get recorded statements.
Okay.
Scam.
Hmm?
I'm not doing scam.
Not doing a scam?
No.
No? Put $3,000 on the table and then
I'm not
take them all, take them all away,
all the
and then you
stuff.
take all the merchandise.
I
You didn't even pay
all
for it.
the stuff, sir.
You only paid $300. The
No,
video shows that.
I want to see the video.
You'll get to see it in court.
Okay. Really, I want to see the video.
You're not going to see it tonight
Why?
because you're under arrest. We have no legal reason to let you have to take the video.
I'm not taking nothing for this Walmart.
He did not know where he was going with that. We don't have no legal situation to put you in for you to view what's back there on you stealing. He didn't know where he was going with that at all.
I pay all the money.
You know that. You know.
I want to see the video. That video.
You're still gonna. It doesn't matter because you're still gonna get booked anyway. You'll have your chance to look at the video, but that'll be in court, not here out in a police car.
Why not? Because I want to see how can I tell these people from Walmart because I steal the money.
You got a similar receipt for Fred Meyer in your purse for
Yes.
$3,000.
Yes.
So this seems to be some kind of a pattern for you.
I'm not stealing nothing.
So you're saying that you didn't put $3,000 on the
I pay
on the
all
table.
the money.
And when the
And
person turned around, you took all the money back except for
I'm not taking
$300,
money back.
and you took the merchandise as well.
I'm not take the money back.
Found it in your purse.
It's my money then.
Hmm?
It's my money.
Yeah, that money's going to be in evidence now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not stealing nothing. I pay all the money.
No, that's not what the video is showing, and that's not what they're saying.
The video.
You're not going to see the video tonight. We have no idea who you really are.
I want to call my solicitor.
Yeah, what?
I want to call my solicitors.
Solicitor?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I want to call somebody.
Oh, you get a chance to call somebody. Would it be from the King County Jail? So my understanding is she goes with all the merchandise. She puts down $3,000 plus. Clerk turns around, starts putting the bills in the fake checker. She grabs all the money, grabs the merchandise, and takes off.
Stays there. So she didn't actually. They don't steal the merchandise per se. What they do. You want to show the video? It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. So what does she do exactly?
They're scanning all the items.
Okay.
So what they do is they scan all the items. She just got hit like last week, was it? Or the week before?
Same person?
They're
different.
They're
Okay.
a group. There's about 40 of them.
Really?
They're from Romania.
Yeah.
This is what they do. And what they scan all. They got her for laptops.
So I just Googled this, y'all. I didn't know what a solicitor meant. So, solicitor, a person who tries to obtain business orders, advertising, etc. A canvasser? What? A canvasser? A canvasser. I don't know. North America, the chief law officer of a city, town, or government department, right? So it's one or two things. She's trying to call back home so she can get freed of treason. I don't even think treason is. I think I'm using the wrong words, but like, y'all, cut me some slack here, okay? Or she's trying to call the person who she's in business with, and she's snitching on herself. She better hope they don't see this video, okay? Because she might, what they do to people like that. If this is like a huge organization, oh. And it better not be an actual crime family because, it's over for her. Jessica, or wherever she is. It's done. You're done. You're cooked. Either way, you're cooked.
But they scan all these headphones are $430 a piece.
Oh, geez.
These ones are $350.
How did she get them out of the lock case?
So they just asked them.
Oh.
So what they do is they pay cash for it.
Yeah.
And you'll see she puts up all the cash in 3 separate stacks.
Okay.
But they target new associates
and
young ones. Trying to go up and more forward. And then as the associates count the cash, they'll take it back. And they do a little, they're going to print it. They point their thumb and they just hand it back to them. And the cashier doesn't count them back. Basically, last 2 weeks ago, the total was $3,600 and we paid $1,900.
Ah.
We pay cash, but it's not all the cash.
All the cash, I see. That's why she puts it in different stacks.
Yes.
Ah.
Because he counted the first stack.
Yeah.
And they part.
Okay, one.
The officer continued questioning the female suspect about her identity.
And I was trying to see the little switcheroo or whatever she did on camera. Play that. Maybe they did at the beginning and I missed it. Man.
And the details of the scam. The female lied about both when asked to provide her name and identification. The officer attempted to verify her information, but when he checked the identification she provided, he found no records matching the details she gave. This was an alarming situation for the officer, as lying to law enforcement was a serious offense, and the female's refusal to cooperate only further raised suspicions about her involvement in the crime.
So he's counting it, and he's fake checking them.
Okay.
Three of them.
Okay. And he assumes the rest are okay.
Yes.
Okay, so he takes the second. Ah. Why didn't he put it in the register?
That's what he should have, or at least put it out of her reach.
Right.
With that dollar right there.
Yeah.
He did well with the merchandise. He stuck it down there.
Yeah.
Boom. You're like Journey's got it ready as soon as, it's kind of like Gamble. He's not going to count one of them. If she's got that much money, it must be real.
Third, fourth.
So this is what we need to take it all back.
Why is he not saying anything at this point?
I don't know.
Okay, so she has all the cash now.
When the woman picks up the money, She uses the switch to take some back before giving the rest to the cashier.
Yeah.
So what you might want to do, note that exact moment.
This one.
Yeah. So you can,
Oh, I see what's happening.
Yeah.
So she counts out, okay, the total is, let's say it's $3,500. She counts it out, right? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500. So while he's messing around, he puts the money right here. She grabs all the money together, assuming he counted it. Then she sleight of hands
yes.
the money off of the thing, and then gives the rest back to him,
Correct.
minus approximately whatever.
Yes. And
Okay.
assuming he won't count it again.
Right.
And most of them don't.
Ah.
They're brand new. That's why they.
Yes.
There's times they'll walk around the store looking for new associates. If
Mhm.
they don't see any, they'll just walk out.
Oh, okay. I got it. So all in all, what did she short him?
So 3,200. This is the receipts right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no freaking way. 300 and 3,200 is a wow. That's 3 bills. That's like 3 sheets of thin pieces of paper versus 3,000 sheets of paper. Like that's a stack. And then that's just like a slither. $300 is all she. There's no way. Disciplinary action must be commenced. Ain't no freaking way. Ain't no way that you just let her give you $300 and you just assume she gave. That's different. You just took. That's crazy. You just took the $300 and was just like, oh yeah, well she paid. There's no way. For me, I'd have been like, I've always been that. Hold on, let me. And then I'm not giving it back to you. I'd have been, hold on, what you taking it back for? What is the reason why you taking? You need to put it back in your hand. You gave me all the amount that you owed. So what is the reason? What's going on? What's happening here?
The till is short. 31.99.37.
So how much money did she put out there? What was she?
So that transaction.
3,200.
You can put that in the.
How did she manage to take back so much money though?
What's in that?
She picked it all up
Yeah.
and
Sleight of hand it.
and then gave it back to him, and he didn't recount it.
I mean, but $3,000 is pretty thick.
Well, we couldn't really see him count it
Oh,
because he counted it in his hands.
yeah.
It's not on the table, but I did too.
It just seems unlikely that. I mean, if the total was,
all the money, right?
that's almost all the money that she
Yeah.
took back.
So that's
So
why-
how many? Do you want me to ring this up and see what the total was, or do
Yeah,
we
I
have to
didn't
do
get.
that?
I didn't get.
Is it possible that this associate is working in concert with her?
I got that vibe, but because he told us a few things separately at first.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah,
let's say
no,
the total is 3,500.
The officer pieced together the scam events and confirmed that the female had indeed played an active role in the fraudulent activities. The officer's investigation revealed that Jessica wasn't working alone. She had been involved in similar scams across various Walmart stores, working with different accomplices each time. The pattern was clear. She would act as the main thief, while her partner would distract the staff. This was part of a well-organized theft ring operating for months.
Would mean,
So she took all of it back.
yeah, she took basically all of it back.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was confused too. At first, I was like, she didn't take all of the money though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he put it in as something
There's no way. There's no way. Hold on.
different. Because at first, he told me that she never touched the money after she laid it down, and that he counted each stack several times. And then I asked him 3 or 4 times because I couldn't figure out. I was trying to figure out if it was short at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you start showing him her picture on the movement. Yep, sure can. The list of aliases and how many of them there are.
I have it right here, actually. Right here. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that amount.
This is all the places that.
Holy Toledos.
All that.
Let me take a photo of that.
Now I can go a little bit down if you want.
$800,000.
And all the places they hit.
There's got to be an investigator on this. I don't know.
It's gotta be.
One of them got caught.
Jessica was formally arrested and charged with theft, fraud, and conspiracy. The evidence against her was overwhelming. Video footage, receipts, and patterns of fraudulent behavior. The female suspect was presented before the court, where the details of her crime would be laid out. Jessica's arrest was a major step in uncovering this criminal network, but it was clear that much more work was needed to break down it completely. If you enjoyed this video,
Listen, hold on. Wait a minute. Who was the kid? Did the kid have anything to do with it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I am on the freaking officer's side with this one. Did he have any knowledge that she was gonna come in there and do that? Are they friends? Is he a friend of the family? Is he someone's kid? Like, I need more details on this. They just can't leave it like this after he just said maybe he has something to do with it. Because there's no, y'all heard what I had said. 3 bills. That is a huge difference. There's no way. Unless he's high. Was he high? Because y'all already seen what I was saying earlier. It's still not giving smart though. You know what I mean? Because I know some people that smoke that are very intelligent. And you shouldn't. Don't be doing drugs, okay? But still, I don't understand how he even could have confused that. Is he an accomplice? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about this, because is it just me and the cop and maybe the manager? Because he seemed like he don't want to get rid of the guy, the kid. Like, I don't know. I kind of was thinking that, but then I'm like, and then you see how they try to have his back, but because it looks like you guys, when you have a cult or when you have an associate that is not performing well, it kind of makes you look kind of bad. I mean, everybody to each his own, but it's like the training, you know what I mean? And if this has happened multiple times, it's just like, are y'all not training properly? It makes you look bad. It does. I'm just saying, it does look a little so I don't know if that's why they're just like, oh no, well, we couldn't really see this. And you see how she like looked down and kind of looked up at the manager like, ooh, we might be getting in trouble. And I feel like for this situation, the cop was doing his job and he did a mighty fine one. Okay. So I don't know how I honestly feel about knowing that this kid could have something to do with it, or knowing that he really didn't have nothing to do with it and he just made a mistake. But that's a big old mistake. But again, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit your post notification bell so you can see what's going on in the Ray's World gang. Road to 1,000. Be sure to spread love and kill the hate. Don't be following nobody unless you're following Jesus. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace and love. I'm out.